Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power.
Look at you, face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Karl Anthony Towns.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, they have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Mikal Bridges is out there with Anthony. And it's Carter in at the center position. All right, Graham, we're now by everyone, including broadcasters. You got a favorite NBA city? To Minnesota. Gobert passes to Edwards. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. Towns a screen on Anthony for 3. Conley. Pass to Gobert. Up and over Carter. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist from Towns.
That's a part of his game that Towns has really developed in his time in the league. Becoming a good passer.
Screen on McDaniels. Bridges outside. Now here's Banchero. Get in off the glass.
Nice to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time.
Yeah, they connected from outside all.
Accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group.
And Caro no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against.
He finds Towns. Outside Edwards. Five to shoot. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
You know, confidence feeds on itself, and the more
now here's Banchero. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Wagner, the pass to Bridges. Back to Wagner. From behind the arc. Minnesota. Fires, top of the key. Edwards can't hit. The Magic have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Carroll passes to Anthony. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bridges down low. Towns on him. Bridges misses. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season.
back. last year, their one loss in this series was one I know they wanted back.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Anthony. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
The agility of Bridges, working around the impact of the foul to get his shot.
Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards' stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
And every year,
Conley against Anthony. Pass to Edwards. For three, Conley. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The Magic have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Anthony outside. Bridges against Gobert. Fires it. Wagner against Edwards. Count it. Edwards got his third basket of the night.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Gobert with a screen on Banchero. Towns finds Edwards. Gobert with it. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They come into this one following
unit, and it really hurt them.
And you know, let them have.
a big group substitution here for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Hachimura comes in for Banchero. Suggs is checked in for Bridges. And Russell is subbed in for Anthony. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Milton subbed in for Conley. .114 left in the first quarter of the game. Russell, the pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen on Anderson. Clock at 6. Back to Russell. Takes it inside. Yes, it's good.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though.
Here's Hachimura. He can't hit that time. Second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can. First and foremost, from yourself.
They've got Rui Hachimura. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Suggs. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Wagner in a... That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Bridges against Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. 14 points for him. Last game against the Mavericks.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it. That's
In free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's Russell. He's got 6. The layup misses. Milton passes to Anderson. Reed, a screen on Bridges. Pass to Reed. And driving in. Count that bucket.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the inside. And it's Wagner missing. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Edwards looking for an opening.
you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. And so calls time here.
Get hype, Orlando. It's time for 3, 2, 1, hype.
Big group substitution here for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Paolo Banchero comes in for Hachimura. Franz Wagner checked in for Suggs. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Russell. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Milton. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Who poked away? Bridges passes to Banchero. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, points off turnovers is something else. Everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
Now here's Conley. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul. Russell is checked in. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Towns outside. 5 on the clock. Gobert with a screen on Banchero. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Anthony. Now here's Carter. Back to Anthony. Half of Good work defensively by Russell. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 2. And the shot goes down. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now Banchero. He has the 3 from Banchero. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by a bucket. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back. 3.
Hi, folks. It's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game.
They're lucky to be in this. They have no energy at all. On the defensive end, we know slow rotations equal easy buckets. See? See what I just did there?
And they're trying to rely on the offense, Shaq, to save them. Feels like a dangerous approach.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. They hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight into the playoffs? Not how it works, fellas. They don't have the talent to pull that off. The effort has got to be there.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this.
On him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Orlando trailing here. On the court for the to shoot. Sends it home from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes them when they count the most.
Conley passes to Gobert. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. And so here is Orlando. They lead by 1. Bridges, a screen on Conley. Here's Anthony. And it's Orlando with another.
Yeah, you know, Anthony has this in his bag. He's practiced these mid-range looks. You can tell.
Conley passes to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Pass to Towns. Edwards for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless. plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. I like a lot about this young man's game.
Connects from downtown.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Things
And the Eastern Conference has been great to watch so far. Here's how things are shaking up midway through the season. Taking a look at Orlando, boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Conley. And that one's
good. Finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Anthony feeling it out a bit to the middle. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Not quite 2.5. Pass to Conley. Towns a screen on Anthony. Towns outside. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. And it's now just a 1-point Magic lead.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Conley. And Anthony, here we go. Oh, a clear. Anthony Graham, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Free throw drops for Anthony.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
The Magic making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Anthony drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Over Bridges. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Three. Knocks it down from distance. Passes to Edwards. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Anthony against Conley. Jacks up a three.
Really good job since halftime and really making their opponents work for every good shot.
Down low. Here's Bridges. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And so Gobert will bring it up for the T-Wolves. 6-point game. Conley passes to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Gobert is doubled. And there's a 3-second violation. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. And then on Friday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers. So for the Magic, Wagner comes in for Carter, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Bridges. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. Now here's Russell. 1:07 left in the third. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple.
Two guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, delivers.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hachimura. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. There's the floater. He's off on that one. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
If they take their time, this will be the possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing in control. More of a push to feel comfortable in this one. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Kind of communication and connection.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. They've got D'Angelo Russell. Rui Hachimura is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Suggs, and it's Wagner in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Reed sets a screen. Lets it go. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Suggs, a chance to push it to double digits, but it's and gets the bucket. Anderson's got his first point in this one. Hachimura in the post. Anderson covers. Screen by Bridges. The three from Russell. Edwards pulls it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Launches a three. Here's Reed. And down it goes. 2 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Russell. Fires from deep. That shot's good. Russell making the play. And the Magic lead by 7.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. He's checked in for Suggs. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Conley's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Edwards against Anthony. Outside Edwards. Lets the three fly. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
And he hits the first of 3. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good, to be honest with you, BA, and that hoops on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
And the second free throw is good.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? mentioned that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. The Magic have got Russell against Conley. Outside Edwards. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Batase. And Caro comes in for Wagner. It's McDaniels on the wing, defended by Wagner. McDaniels passes to Edwards, just 4 to shoot. He drops it from range. Edwards has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy too.
And Caro in the post. Towns on him. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Bridges. Here's Carter. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. From 12 feet, Edwards can't hit.
Well, if they've been saving their favorite plays, now is the time to use it.
Up top, Caro. Bullseye!
Part of the job description as a guard, but Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Edwards against Bridges.
Involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Edwards.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Conley against Anthony. For the paint. Here's Caro. Yes! Caro fights. Edwards against Bridges. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Gobert calling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
For Gobert.
Exactly what this team needed, completing the and one.
The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Towns against Caro. Anthony outside. Back to Caro. Over Towns, and Caro with the bucket. And the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th assist in this one. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Bridges against Edwards. from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The three from Banchero. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. It's starting to feel like desperation time.
Desperation indeed. They're playing against the clock.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Edwards against Bridges. Just 3 to shoot. Towns for 3, and he buries it. And that one brings him within 1.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And that's an intentional foul. 24 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
And as a go-to scorer, Banchero is often on the line with the game on the line.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Junior, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A decent free throw shooter, Carter Jr. understands the importance of coming through right here.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 4. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Take your 407 next Steve.
Towns for 3. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
And a great guy to have at the line here. Bridges is a patient and consistent free throw shooter.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. They're down by 3. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Towns for 3. Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, an enormous three-pointer! And the Magic call time here. Anthony finds Carter. Oh, it falls!
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Cole Anthony.